Hello everybody, welcome to this lesson. In order to modify the content of the pages that we have, you should have content first. So the content could be products or could be a static content like images and stuff that you added and modified later on, or it could be blog posts like articles and other stuff. So how you could modify the content of the page? First, add content. So in order to add the content, you have to go dashboard, and we have a section inside the admin dashboard that you could add your own content. Like, I want to add posts. I could go to the post, all posts, and start a new thread or a new post or a new article. The same way, if I need to add a new product, I have to go to the product pages in order to see all the product that I have. So I modify the current product or upload or insert a new product. So let's get started with a post. So you can see here we have tons of posts, like 16 posts has been published. I could control the number of posts shown in a certain page by going to the screen option and increase the number of posts. Like right now I got 50 posts that I can see in the same page. So for example, if I have 60 items, the first 50 will be in page 1, and the other 10 will be in the page 2. So I do recommend to make it like 50 product per page, and you can see right now we have tons of products. Every product got a name, got something called SKU, which is like the barcode of the item, and also we have whether the item in stock or not, and the number of stocks and the price. So in order to change or add a new post, you go to the post pages and you add new post. So you could type on add new, and from there you could get started with a new post inside your website. So generally, once you install WordPress, the version 5 and plus, we got something called Gutenberg editor, which is basically a block-based editor for your content. I don't recommend to use this. I generally am an old WordPress guy, been developing WordPress site for over 10 years, so I do recommend to use something else called the Classic editor. Classic editor gives you more control of the content. It's light version, and you got controls over everything inside your page. So most of the visual editors use the Classic editor for editing the content of the site. So we're gonna install this Classic editor like the way I did. I click on add the new, search for Classic editor, and just activate it. Once you activate it, you could go to any of the products that you have in your site. Like right now we have around 73 items. I do recommend to keep small amount of products. Right now we have multiple items, like around 73. I don't need all these items. I just need 3 or 4 items. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna go screen options, change the number of items to 50, and click apply. And once I click apply, I'm just gonna remove all the products that I don't need. So I'm just gonna select all these products and move them to the trash. Just gonna keep 1 or 2 products just for testing purposes. So right now we're just gonna remove all these items. We have 32. Let's just keep this, and this. And gonna remove the rest to the trash. Also, we have multiple categories. Like if you go to the categories and the tags and also the brands and also the attributes, you can see we've got different items. So categories are just basically the categories that gonna categorize the items for you. Like I have multiple items, multiple I have t-shirt, I have hats. All these are considered as category. Tags are just hashtags for the items. Brands are brands like Nike, like Adidas, like I don't know, have multiple items. The attributes are basically the properties for the items. Like I have sizes, I have colors. All these are considered as attributes. So if you go to the product categories, you can see here we have different categories. I'm not going to use these categories, so I'm just going to select them all and delete them. Alright, so just going to delete these categories, and I will add something else. Like I will go to the categories, just add a new category. Just going to name it as here. And this category doesn't have any parent. The style is the default. I could choose an icon for this item, so you could search for here, for example. If you don't have that, you could go to Google and just type here, or HERR Victor, and we could see tons of here. I need to see something that is free, so there's no copyright with it. So I could see Creative Commons license. Wow, I have tons tons of Victors. So you could see this one. Could free download it, the light version. And after that, you just go to the categories section. You just drag and drop this icon and just use it. And this is how you could add a category to your site. Once you add a category, you could assign this category to an item. So here we have the tags. We have different tags. I'm not gonna use these. Just keep the women tag and delete the others. For the brands, we don't have any brand right now, so keep it as is. For the attributes, we have default attributes for color and for size. We can add more. Like if you have different categories, like you have like deals. If you have style, like I want to add a style attribute, so from here I could add a style and choose the style of this as a select item and click add. And I could configure this style later on. Like here I go style, configure terms. We could have something like body wave for the style, like let's say body wave. And also we could have straight. Alright, straight is just another style for the hair. So here we have two styles. Also, you could add like deals. Like I could have deals. And also to select and choose from the select. I go to the deals and say I have different deals, like I have 10, 12, 14. So let's say 10, 12, 14 deal. I could add this as a new deal, and I could have like 12, 14, 16. 12, 14, 16. You could have also as many as you want. So this is how you could add the attribute, the categories, and the brands. You could go and insert a new product. And the next video, I'm gonna show you how to add two types of products. The first one is considered as a basic product, which got only one type, and the other one is variable product based on the attributes that we've added. So we have multiple attributes. We have attribute for the color, the deals, the size, the style. We can use this as a variable product. So we're gonna show you how to do that in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.